Scorpio, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Scorpio, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Scorpio spirit, what does Scorpio need to know now? 3 cards for the first person, Scorpio. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups in reverse and the Moon card in reverse, okay? Second person has the 8 of Pentacles, Chariot and the High Priestess. Mutual energies, Death, Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Wands. Okay, bottom of my deck, I have the Fool. So somebody is feeling foolish. I have a feeling somebody is feeling jealous and foolish. They feel their person is moving on to new love. They've lost out on a chance to have a happily ever after. The other person is, I think, busy working on themselves, maybe moving on in life, listening to their own intuition. They don't want to deal with somebody immature or maybe a player or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing right now with my first thoughts, but I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Scorpio. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Scorpio and their person, spirit. Scorpio and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Scorpio and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Oh, one more. Scorpio and their person, all right. Just a few more from a third deck as well, Scorpio, and then we'll start the reading. Scorpio and their person, spirit. Okay, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Scorpio, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I kept the wrong company around me who interfered with this beautiful connection. I fear that you'll never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. I get constant reminders of you. Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. I have nightmares of you with others. I don't want anyone else to have you. You should be here. My mind is racing and my heart is breaking with the doubts and insecurities your inconsistent behavior has created. I crave inner peace right now. My soul just feels unsettled. Enough of divine timing already. You want to be with me and I want to be with you. Why can't we get our shit together now? It hurts me that you continue to choose others over me. What do they have that I don't? Or is it that you don't feel worthy of a real connection? All right, so these were some of your messages, Scorpio. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But before that, an angel blessing card, and this one is going to be for the viewer of the reading. Because if maybe you're watching, maybe your cross-watcher is, so a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. Well, viewer, you are being blessed with a lot of peace in your life. Lot of peace and a lot of happiness. Claim it. Peaceful existence. All right. So now let's start with the reading. Person A, the first line is the first person, Scorpio, who I'm addressing as person A. Second line is person B. You could be either one of them. So tell me, person A, what's the Ace of Cups for you? What's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, they're very disappointed. They're very, very disappointed. They do realize they have love in their heart, but they're afraid now that they've lost that love. Maybe their person will move on to new love and they've lost their opportunity. They feel they should have invested when the time was right. They're just standing and watching and saying, oh, I lost out. They are fearing that their person has moved on, got a new love, or moving on to a new love, maybe manifesting new love and no longer waiting around for them. It's making them very angry and very upset. that they lost out on this opportunity of having, a future, or a 10 of cups. Why 10 of cups in reverse? Because the other person's not talking to them. I think there's a lack of communication between the two of you. So they're very worried that now they won't even want me back anymore. I'm sure they've turned their back on me now. This person will not want me back in their life anymore. I've lost out on an opportunity to have a future now with them. Moon card in reverse. What's the moon card in reverse? Somewhere they are trying to find out the truth. In their mind, I think they already feel they know the truth. It's like, yeah, I'm sure they have a lot of options now. I'm sure they have a lot of people vying for their attention now. It's making them angry and jealous. Anything else for you, person A? Anything else? Yeah, somewhere they feel that they are jealous and angry because they feel that they should have expressed themselves more. They shouldn't have hidden their feelings. Maybe this person was never able to express their feelings in the past. Now they have all that love, but they haven't maybe expressed it. So they are a little depressed that, uh, I don't know how to make it right now. What if it's too late? What if the other person doesn't want me back? What if they already have passion with somebody else now? What if they found new love? What if they have options now? So it's almost like they are angry with or feeling foolish with themselves, because they feel they lost out. Okay, so person B, how are you feeling right now? Eight of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. I think person B was waiting for them to put in the work, not to behave immature or not to be a player. Somewhere person B feels, I was waiting for them to show me. Maybe we could have had a second chance, but they took me and my love for granted. They never said anything. So finally I had to get onto my own chariot and move on. I had to listen to my own intuition. Yeah, so somewhere person B feels that they want commitment, and they don't want anyone toxic in their life. It's like, I want a structured, proper connection where my person puts in regular investment and work into this connection, not somebody who's always going to, be toxic, or maybe want passion only, or have addictions or something like that. So person B says, I'm going with the flow of energy and I'm moving on from this, because they didn't make the right choice. So person B is right now very intuitive, connected to their spirit guides, listening to their intuition, maybe being silent with the other person, because they feel it's almost like they are scared that the other person may come rushing back, and maybe it'll be a repeat, that they always keep secrets. It's like, yeah, they're just going to repeat something they did in the past. I've just kind of healed myself from all that hurt and betrayal. I have to now focus on myself, maybe move on and, take a leap in a new direction or something. So mutual energies for the first person. What's the death card for you? I know you're angry, you're upset that you lost out on an opportunity. Yeah, they feel the silence means that they have been dropped, right? So they feel the other person has moved on to their own peace and their own happiness, ended things with them. They are jealous right now. Person is very angry and very jealous because they feel they lost out on a chance to have this person as their long-term partner. They feel the other person has totally turned their back, and not even stressed out about them, kind of release them, cut those chains which were binding them to this connection, maybe is standing up for themselves. Why this person is angry and jealous is because I don't think they wanted this connection to end. They were hoping they could come back for a new chapter or something. They were hoping to take action. But now it's almost like they're feeling hopeless. They feel they lost out on that chance. Okay, so person B, what do these three cards mean for you then? Person B says, yeah, I have ended this connection because I was not respected. Yeah, I had to pick up my sword and protect myself, Omkaratarot, and cut away the past because I was not respected, I was not nurtured, I was not, made to feel stable. I was very discontent in this connection. Very, very discontent. I didn't get the kind of offer I expected. And I don't want to deal with somebody who's going to be immature or play games or be a player, never be there for the long term. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm giving up on this connection. They had nothing to offer. So, what's the full energy then, Spirit? This is person B. Person B is the one who's cutting those chains and freeing themselves and saying, you know what, I'm going to take a leap of faith in a brand new path. And I think person A knows that or is suspecting that, and that's why they're so angry. They feel they're going to lose out their person to somebody new. Tell me about the Fool card. Overall energy. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. This card came out sideways, so I have a feeling somebody here is taking a leap of faith and finding somebody new to give their heart to, while the other person is now feeling a bit rejected. And that's why they're feeling angry and upset. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Scorpio. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.